Yo, what's up everyone? OJ over here and welcome to another video. Today, we've got some great information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we're starting off big with Yokai Watch 4 on the Nintendo Switch. This is an exclusive and so far only confirmed for Japan, but we'll talk about how I think it's going to come over to the West in a bit. So let's go ahead and get into this information because gameplay is completely changed in Yokai Watch 4. So this information comes from the latest Kodo comic. So more than one protagonist. Players can freely control Natsumi, Keita, and Shin, the protagonists of the three worlds. Additionally, other characters that appear in the Shadow Side anime are also playable. Battle system evolved. Humans join in, and this is probably the biggest change that's going to get this game more popular here in the West. So the battle system of Yokai Watch 4 is completely different from the previous games. Human characters like Keita and Natsumi will participate and work together with their yokai companions. A fourth world. There is one more world outside of the three worlds that make up the setting of this adventure. A fourth world only in Yokai Watch 4 also seems to exist. The key to opening the door to this fourth world may be the Yokai Arc. So Yokai Watch 4 is due out for the Nintendo Switch this winter in Japan, and a lot of people aren't talking about this game when you start discussing, okay, well, what's Nintendo going to have for the rest of the year to help them reach their 20 million goal, even though it bleeds into March of next year. There's going to be games that come out, but a lot of people are looking at the holiday season and only mention Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in addition to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is just not necessarily something you should do anyway, because all of the games that Nintendo's already released really helped sell the system this year as well, in addition to the holiday season, Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda, and all that. But besides that, you have this game, Yokai Watch 4, which is a huge franchise in Japan that at one point people were actually questioning if it can get as big as Pokemon. Now, the sales and the steam of the franchise did slow down as they went from Yokai Watch 2 to Yokai Watch 3, but I think that this is exactly what they needed to reinvigorate the series and kind of get more eyes on it. I think that kind of separating itself from Pokemon even more is going to help to its benefit when it comes to it, because people are looking at Pokemon and just saying, okay, yeah, this is like the undisputed monster collector battling game, but in this game you actually have humans that join in and you have different worlds as well, so they're kind of going into a little bit more of a different area, which is fine. They still have the popular yokai franchise that's still really popular in Japan. They can still get a baseline, at the minimum, 1 million units sold of this game. Now, where they go from there is all about making sure that they just make the gameplay as solid as possible. This is going to have a completely new battle system. It's going to have a lot of different worlds. If they can intertwine all this and make it look as impressive as they've done with that first screenshot that they showed off, I think that Yokai Watch 4 is going to be a mega hit on the Nintendo Switch, considering the type of platform that is. You can play on the TV, you can also play on the go. It's a lot more just based on the system than what they could have ever done with Yokai Watch on the 3DS, which you can only play portably. So I think that this also can be a gateway when it comes to just like the style of the game to it being far more popular here in the US as well. I think that's a very good decision to make sure that you can have humans kind of join in and aid your companions in battle. That's going to make things, I think, more marketable and better for the West when it comes to the prospects of this game and how well it does. Now, speaking of the West, the problem with Yokai Watch games is that they always take years to come over to the West. We still don't have some Yokai Watch games that came out years ago in Japan, so I'm hoping that they are quicker with the localization. Nintendo and Level 5 can work together to make sure that it doesn't take like 3 years to get Yokai Watch 4 over to the West. So we'll see what happens there, but overall, I'm excited about this new Yokai Watch game. I love the details. They look really good. The game is shaping up to be a classic, and it's going to help Nintendo Switch immensely in Japan. So what do you guys think about Yokai Watch 4 and all the new details that we got here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next topic here, we have some brand new information on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So the Pokemon Company and Nintendo have released a new video information and a trailer for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, introducing Mega Evolutions, Vermilion City, and Team Rocket. So let's start off with Mega Evolutions. Many Pokemon can evolve into new Pokemon, but were you aware that there's also the evolution that transcends evolution? It's called Ultra Instinct. No, I'm joking. It's called Mega Evolution, and it's a way to gain power beyond even what normal evolution would grant. The might of Mega Evolution momentarily unleashes the energy within a Pokemon, and it can only be accomplished through a strong bond between a Pokemon and its trainer. In Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, you can Mega Evolve certain Pokemon once per battle if you have a Keystone and a Mega Stone that corresponds to that specific Pokemon. Deciding which Pokemon to Mega Evolve and when will be a critical factor in deciding who wins a battle. Let's take a look at some of the Pokemon you'll be able to Mega Evolve in the game. You have Mega Venusaur. When Venusaur Mega Evolves into Mega Venusaur, the flower on its back grows larger and its legs become thicker and stronger to support its extra weight. Its defense and special defense greatly increase, allowing it to withstand just about any attack thrown at it. Then you also have Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y. Now they talk about all of those, Mega Blastoise as well. Now let's go ahead and move on to a little bit more about Vermilion City. So Vermilion City is the largest port city in the Kanto region. The charming seaside location is home to Vermilion City Gym. Be on the lookout for the luxury cruise liner, the SS Annie, which stops here once per year. Team Rocket brings the trouble. So during your travels through the Kanto region, you're bound to cross paths with members of the sinister organization Team Rocket. This dastardly group plots to steal and use Pokemon for their own nefarious ends. You can easily recognize Team Rocket grunts by their black uniforms and large R on their chests, and showing off Team Rocket. And the game just looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the smooth, polished look of it. It's just good to finally see a Pokemon game in HD on a Nintendo console officially. It's looking really, really good. You'll need to fight Team Rocket on several occasions to hamper their plans. With enough determination, you may even discover the leader of this band of ruffians. Although you'll battle many Team Rocket grunts throughout your adventure, a particular trio of troublemakers will repeatedly rear their mischievous heads. Jesse, James, and Meowth are frequent foes in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. These notable Team Rocket members like to send out their poison-type Pokemon Ekans and Coughing, so make sure you're prepared to fight. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee are due out for the Nintendo Switch on November 16th, and all of this looks really good, looks really polished and fun to play when it comes to it. One thing about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is that there is not the wild battles that you normally see, so it's more of a light experience, light Pokemon experience out there that you can play with one Pokeball in your hand with the Pokeball Plus controller, and that's what's got me most hype about playing this. A casual Pokemon experience that I can just kick back and play, and the game is actually looking pretty solid. Looks like a really nice and polished game that's going to be a lot of fun to just kick back and play. I like the Mega Evolutions. That's also pretty cool too. I didn't think that they're going to put those in there, but they are in, and we're starting to see a little bit more of the story and kind of like the remake, because it is a remake of Yellow. So we're starting to see a little bit more of that. Lieutenant Surge in the house as well. So good stuff all around, and I'm looking forward to this. I already have my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Pokeball Plus pre-order on lock. I already got that on lock at Best Buy, so I'll be picking that up day one and be streaming pretty much day one of that game, because it's going to be a lot of fun to play. So what do you guys think about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and everything they showed off here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the last topic here, Mega Man 11 is getting an official demo. So a demo for Mega Man 11 will launch on September 4th. A listing for the Mega Man 11 demo version on the Xbox One Game Store reveals. The demo will allow players to take on all kinds of enemies and traps in the Blockman stage and use the new double gear system to slow down time or power up your shots and take down that boss. Now, Mega Man 11 is due out worldwide for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on October 2nd, so look forward to that, guys. Mega Man 11 is coming, and it is coming pretty fast in terms of October 2nd. That'll be here before you guys even know it. We're going to get through August. There's a number of games to come out, then September, then bam, October is where it's at. And there's quite a number of good games coming out October, or games that I'm really excited about, because we have The World Ends With You Final Remix that's coming out. We got Mega Man 11 as well, and then also Starlink Battle for Atlas, in addition to Super Mario Party. So Mega Man is going to be right in the mix of all of that. October is looking really good, so I'm looking forward to playing Mega Man 11 and this demo as well, because Mega Man 11 is one of those games that kind of has like the most intrigue, because it's like only $29.99. So some people are judging its quality and saying, oh, why is it that cheap? It's going to be horrible. But then some people are like, no, they're just pricing the game exactly by the development costs and everything, wanting everybody to play the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how Mega Man fans and everyone reacts to Mega Man 11 when it does drop, and especially with this demo as well. September 4th, that's going to be here before we know it too, man. That's just next month, so we'll be able to get our hands on it a lot sooner than the full game. So what do you guys think about Mega Man 11 and what they've shown off so far, in addition to all the different topics that we discussed? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps to spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting PlayerEssence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube membership. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.